Crystal, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I think that you will very much enjoy this. Hang on, I'm just trying to figure out the game. Right, the menu music is giving. I'm very excited, you guys. I'm hoping that this is going to be really good. Because for those of you that don't know, Russian indies are my favorite genre of indie horror. Also, what is going on? We have Duolingo drops. Is that the Duolingo owl that's in my chat? Truly, I must be seeing things. But yeah, the menu music is bomb. Let me just see if I can... Okay, hang on. Whoa. What is going on with the game? Game, please. Hang on, it's so broken already. We haven't even started it and this game is already giving me the fight of my life. Hang on, you guys are gonna laugh so hard. Hang on, this is absolutely pandemonium. I edited the options once and the game is just like, hey, fuck you, you'll never edit these again. And guess what? The aspect ratio is all wrong. What's up, Bullshark? Hello, Home Depot. Alright, so hang on, we gotta reopen the game, I think, because... We're already off to the most insane and potentially cursed start that has ever been. I'm so excited, chat. Oh my god, and it's insisting. Is it gonna open on the wrong monitor? It's opening on the wrong monitor. Oh my god, I love it already. Chat, this game is going to steal our hearts. This is so absurd and hilarious. I just simply cannot even stress to you guys how much I love me. That music was aggressive. You guys, it messed up my OBS screen ratio, and I don't even know how. This game makes no sense already, and I'm so excited because this is exactly what an indie horror experience looks like. Alright, let's just do... Oh my god, this is so insane. We go back to windowed. Let me apply it with Y. Chat, this is the most chaotic game. I'm so excited because we are already in complete insanity. Like, this game's insane. We haven't even started it yet, but it's rocking my shit. I'm literally so excited. This means it's gonna be a good game. Barely 5 minutes in and I'm breaking things? No, the Russian horror game is. However, I have to tell you guys. Alright, so we're obviously gonna play it in English. Hang on. Let me show you all what I'm working with here. Now we look sane. This was not as sane before. Alright. VSync. I really like this music. Is the music super loud? Are you guys hearing the music in like ultra super? Are we all alive? Are we all gonna be fine? Okay, so this is the Derailed. For those of you that don't know me or don't know my content, I love indie horror and particularly have a soft spot for Russian indie horror. Why? Because these games are always trippy. It's like having a lucid dream that you just can't wake up out of, and it's so... The whole way through these games are fun. Now, obviously, I have a trigger warning pinned on top. Please use your head. It is indie horror. If you're not in the mood for indie horror, that's perfectly fine. I have tons of other content for you to peruse. This won't be your stream, but if you do love indie horror, if you do love horror generally, I think we're gonna have fun, and at the very least we're gonna laugh at it together. So without further ado, let's find out what this is all about. And the English is horrible for it? I'm so excited. I hope so. I hope so. I pray. In God's name I pray. Deformed Dream Studio. Actually, that's a lit logo. Oh, we're on a... Oh, it's so cozy. Can I get up? No. Okay, the reflections look really good, like to the point where it's distracting me. I used to love riding the suburban trains. They felt like adventures, a journey to somewhere far away beyond the familiar stops, past the gray monotony of life. Each trip came with its own curiosity. What view would unfold outside the window this time? I like the writing already. The scenery always seemed to tell a story. Faded platforms with glimpses of people rushing by, looming factories of concrete behind rusted barbed wire. I like this. The writing is really nice. I was just writing today. This is making me feel like the energy, the vibes have returned. I was writing, the game is going. Forests that felt endless and mysterious, their edges dotted with the occasional glowing windows of distant houses, radiating with lives unknown. I loved catching those fleeting moments, imagining the worlds behind those windows. The world seemed alive in its own way. What's up, Walker? Welcome in. These days, a train ride feels like a sip of water from a rusty tap, cold but far from refreshing. The carriages hum louder, and people no longer smile, especially now after the day everyone started calling the Great Departure. The figures at the stations no longer seem human, just silhouettes, blurred like watercolor under the rain. Their faces hold nothing but emptiness and despair. Whoever wrote this game, please tell me that you also make art, because this is lit. And my own gaze, it seems, has learned to avoid meeting others. All of it feels like a haunting reminder of an unknown dread, suspended somewhere above us like a blade. The emptiness of the carriages presses down heavier than a crowd ever could. The windows rattle under the weight of a false sun. Unbearable, sticky, like diluted glue, it pierces through the dusty glass, stabbing into my half-closed eyelids, forcing me to look. The train seems to shiver too, swaying as if trying to hurl itself off these iron tracks. Sometimes I shut my eyes, hoping to hide in this rocking, hollow womb, and for a fleeting second, a shudder. It feels like the old world is back again. This is like magical writing. And in that moment, the eyes of those you'll never see again freeze before you. Familiar faces, friends, the echoes of voices you used to know. They all seem close until the next jolt of the train pulls you out of this blissful dream. Bro, I have no idea what the hell just happened there, but that was mystical. That just transformed me. Am I falling asleep? Damn, it looked like me with no makeup on. My eyes are sticking shut. I can feel the dream twisting, shifting in a half-sleep haze. Its gnarled fingers dig through my subconscious. With every second, I sink deeper. My nails scrape at the walls of my mind, then snap, letting me fall even further. Finally, the dream seizes me by the throat and pulls me under. I fall asleep. Damn, bro. Do we have more sleep paralysis theme? Blue, this is a Russian indie horror game called The Derailed that I think we're all gonna become obsessed with because the writing of this game was already the deepest thing. Oh, it's driving sim. Oh, I'm bad at this. This is like these driving games that you guys will say. Wait, do I have to... I'm lurching. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Why do these games always terrorize me? Is that a scarecrow? Bro, that's absolutely horrifying. What am I doing? Homie. Oh god, it's like, oh god, please don't crash. Please don't be eating next to me in the car. I need my ears to see. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it does if you've ever driven with loud music and an Italian woman. My brother in Christ, can we not step on this gas a little? Oh, I see that I am crashing. Blue, welcome in. And this is called The Derailed. Can I, like, lower it? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so peaceful, except for the empty phone booth. I have a feeling, Blue, that this is gonna be like one of those like trippy lucid dreams. Oh, it's blood. Oh, it's blood. Oh, it's blood. Right, we're just gonna keep going. I don't like that whispering. Stream, I am concerned to kiss. Stream, I am concerned. know what that noise is. Oh my god! Oh, you ass! What's up, Warlord? Oh, you ass! You ass! Oh, I didn't even think to look that way. Oh my god, Bafuncolo. That... that was so mean! Oh no. It's a Russian indie horror game. Oh no, chat. It got me in the first inning. Bro, we've been got. We've been got. I didn't even come out with a real word. It wasn't even Vafanculo. Okay, I'm so sorry. I know that they're meant to be eyeballs, but I think that they're boobs. And what's up, Warlord? Welcome in. Yeah, small towns in Alabama get weird at night? Tell me about it, bro. I'm waiting for, like, the people of the corn. Right, well, I've learned my lesson. Don't... Hello, bodies. Hello, Moto. Y'all are awesome looking. Ooh, let's... Oh my goodness gracious, and then we have levitating crosses. Oh goodness, so it's about to get serious? Also, I can't tell if the audio glitch is intentional or not. Oh, there's skyscrapers too. Homie, I'm not looking out the side window again. I've done learned. The world isn't what you see, it's what you're willing to accept as reality. Benjamin Carpenter. This is how populated traffic gets after church down here? Believe it, Warlord. I believe it. I believe it. I'm just walking. That wasn't even me. The final chord of the nightmare tears through the fabric of sleep, pulling me back to consciousness. Outside the window, an industrial landscape bathed in the rays of the setting sun. No, no, no. I've dreamed so many times about missing the final stop, and how it actually happened? Looks like this is the old depot near my house. Alright, I'm in the first car. I need to get to the driver's cabin. Maybe he's still there. Oh, this looks... I actually don't mind how this looks at all. I think this is cool. Let's see if we can find anything. So I'm assuming we... I'll check the train operator's cab for... Oh, okay. I'm being yelled at already. Stream, I will not be allowed to just do my own thing. God in heaven forbid. Coffee. Can we make coffee? What do you say? I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna... Nothing happens. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that graffiti. That graffiti. I look like for a second there like a chibi Professor Snape. Now this game has already managed to get me in the first inning, so I'm warning you right now. That chat, you better have them clipping fingers ready, because something gives me a feeling about this one. It's got like just this perfect... I want to say that the graphic style is kind of this perfect midpoint between like a couple of different horror experiences that we played, and then for some reason, indelibly, it's reminding me of Fears to Fathom. I think it's like the deep talk in the beginning. What was that? The hollow knock from my blows echoes through the vestibule, and suddenly I feel uneasy, as if I'm attracting someone's unwanted attention with these actions. A few years ago, such a thought probably wouldn't have crossed my mind, but now it's better to be cautious. Oh, Jesus. All right, my brother and... Oh, that's not good. There's a bag with blood. Listen, bro, I'm not even... Homie, can we close doors? Oh, of course we can't. Why would we close doors in a horror game? Why in any spooky scenario would we close the doors? That would just make too much sense. What? I couldn't tell if it was graffiti and or... Can I read you? Okay, I have no idea what this says, but if any of my viewers know what this says and would like to translate for us, I can't tell if I said that right, translate for us, that would be wonderful. Okay, so we were at like the very front of the train, which is actually kind of nuts. NBR, here we go. This is about to get crazy. Also this, if anybody knows what's going on. I can tell that it's Cyrillic. I just can't tell if we're... Look, I would love to tell you guys that I'm that much of a polyglot already, but like it hasn't happened yet. Is it a choo-choo? Is it Thomas the Tank Engine? Oh, we have a crouch. Why can't I pick up the train? I'm rather saddened that I cannot pick up the train. I was hoping that it would be Thomas the Tank Engine. Because if you've never played that... Oh, blood on the wall with handprints. Ooh, the reflections look spicy though. I like. Okay, something is getting more and more chaotic here. Trees? Again, don't know what this says. Man. I would love it if we could hover over this, and for those of us that are English speakers, get like a translation, even if it's loose. Aw, things are about to pop off, y'all. Hey. Oh god. Why is there just a... What the hell was that? Panic grips my legs like the twisted fingers of the dead are clutching at them. Move, and you'll anger them even more. Then they'll rip you apart, peel the life from your skin, gnaw you to the bone, and reluctantly welcome you into their ranks? Alright, I guess I should keep moving. At least until I find a way out. So we're just gonna let them drag us? By moving? Homie, did you not just say that by moving we get dragged into hell? And now we're gonna just move? Okay, well this does not feel smart, and there's also a dude down here that's gonna scare us, and my one shoulder popped up like it was gonna protect me. Oh, homie, what's happening? Let's go! Hello, Phoenix. You've entered a Russian indie horror game. Aren't you excited? Okay, actually though, this Blair Witch energy looks very cozy, and I would just like to say for the record that I would absolutely shack up into- hear me out. I'd shack up inside of this train car. I'd haul a bathtub in here. I would make this my cozy Blair Witch bath escape, complete with these things hanging out, because whoever put them here obviously knows what they're talking about more than I do. The old depot greets me with swaying lamps, almost in unison. The creaking of their wires merges into a chorus with the howling of the draft. Enjoy your lurk, Phoenix. My lungs fill with the smell of dampness mixed with old wax and machine oil, as if the place itself is ashamed of its decrepitude, masking it with a greasy, oily film. Good lordy and Jesus in heaven. Anxiety shoves a lump down my throat with a crooked fingers. My gut screams, apparently. What his gut screams for, I have no idea, because it went too fast. But his gut screams. Is there anything over here? I'm like such a... locked. More locked. Even more locks. Hang on. We're here at the old depot. I feel the urge to look around. As we all know with indie horror, is it even a proper FE stream if I don't break things or try to... Whatever this is, I feel like we're gonna need it later. If I don't try and like open and break everything early, would it even be me? What was the one that we played that was absolutely fabulous? Oh, the witch's doll. That was crazy. Grisha, if you forgot your key at home again, go to the smoking area and have a smoke. I think the solution will come on its own. I'm afraid for my life because I just heard footsteps. What do you mean go to the smoking area? Where would be the smoking area? Clickety clack. The smoking area. Well, you know what? Alright, well, we have cigarettes and matches. Sometimes in my restless dreams, I see that courtyard. Bro, this is a fish. That was a fish angle, or a fisheye lens, was it not? Alright, let's do this, chat. I believe in us, chat. We're just looking for a key. Key? Am I blind? I am most definitely blind. Am I needing to crouch, perhaps? The solution will come on its own? So, like, am I just... Wait a second, so what exploded? So a lamp exploded. The key's not, like... Wait, can I, like, look inside of any of these? Huzzah! There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. Chat, we're moving. That would have normally taken us 2 hours. We're rocking and rolling. This is how you know that I missed some indie horror. Bro, what is going on with the depot lights? The depot lights are giving the real creeps here. The swaying lights need some serious Jesus. I haven't felt this much dread though in a while, so I'm kind of proud of it. Okay. Well, let's get comfy. That's always a great sign. It's what it looks like when I visit my extended family. You know, obviously we just get dragged into, dark corridors, don't mind me. Flyers about missing people. After the Great Departure, I briefly volunteered with the Missing Person Service. I told myself it would help me cope, understand, and heal. It didn't. Those who vanished during the Great Departure were never found. They disappeared without a trace, slipped through the cracks between worlds, or became part of something better left unthought. So they had some kind of like a paranormal world-bending event, I guess. The lists of the missing number in the millions, and no one has any idea what happened to them. Those who remained didn't have much choice. Either slowly lose your mind over what happened, or try to keep living, ignoring the fear and the leaden eyes of a passerby, the half-empty streets, and the city's decay, more visible each month. After 7 months with the search service, my emotional palette had washed away, leaving only a rough sketch, a blurred outline where a vivid image used to be. Without realizing it, my own eyes had grown leaden too. I didn't mind. Madness won't cling to a bloodless face with sticky fingers, nor will anxiety or thoughts about the meaning of it all. Those are deadly. Like a target on your forehead, or shards of glass hidden in the sand we run through barefoot. Damn, bro. This is deep. One day I'll breathe life in again, but not today. Holy mashugana. Alright, so these people lost... Okay, so... These people lost people in a great paranormal departure of some kind where nobody knows what happened to anybody. So I'm assuming that we're about to find out, unwittingly, what happened to everybody. I'm nervous to smack that because of copyright. Even though indie devs are usually very good about that, I'm like, I don't want to find out the hard way. So let's not FAFO with the records. Also, this room is extremely nice. This feels extremely chill. I feel... Oh, they have plants. Oh, they have so many plants. Oh my god, it makes me happy. It's what my living room looks like. Brothers. Okay, so obviously we know that it was clearly not in the modern period that they had this paranormal event because, my tech gurus know that I don't need to say more on this situation. Can I, like, turn anything on? Now, I also expect some completely inscrutable codes. I'm gonna try and remember 411, just in case. Like 0411. Now, game, I know that you could, but I wish... Oh, nice paintings. But I wish that you wouldn't. An old electrical panel that's seen more than one generation. I won't be able to open it with my bare hands. A polite request. Stop messing with the switches if you don't know what you're doing. Overloading causes some electronic equipment in the depot to fail. In case of a complete power outage, use candles from the storage until the electrician arrives. Yeah, that's so lit. I mean, honestly, are we just gonna talk about the black blood? Oh, kitchen. Oh my goodness, this is so cozy. I completely expect to get jump scared into hell and back. That's all that I can expect from this experience, chat, but I am going to ask you all to just bear with me, because I think this week is going to be our week. I have to say, too, the English has been really fabulous in this game so far. Like, some of this is cool. So I'm assuming that this is, like, the basic stuff for coffee, or, like, basic condiments, like salt, pepper, I was gonna say ketchup, but you wouldn't put ketchup in that. Like sugar, paprika. Oh, you horrify me. Shall we play step in? Oh, guys, we found the sex dungeon. Is there paperwork I could fill out where, like, we don't... I know that this is a crazy instinct to have this early into a horror game, but, like, what if we didn't go inside the creepy room? Can I look in your fridge instead? I'd like anything to distract me from... Nope. Nope, I can't, but I can... No. Oh, homie, no. You guys. Chat. Why is he standing there like that? Why has he got his arm around the door like that, chat? Alright, I don't fucks with this at all. Nope. Nope. This is so many levels of hell. Nope. I know that you are going to scare me within an inch of my life. I'm not prepared. Nudes, I'm not prepared. Nudes, this is maybe the most tense I think I've ever been in a horror game. Like, I'm not showing it, and I'm not screaming it, but I'm not going far from the exit while someone's hiding by the closet. No shit, my dude. I'm out. I hate it. I absolutely hated that. I mean, can I, like, hide in the furthest corner like a rat? I'd like to hide in the furthest corner of the room like a rat. Oh my god, he's still standing there? Yeah, but homie, like... Homie, like, there's obviously somebody there. I'm not turning my back on him. Game, you cannot be fucking serious. What if we just, like, left him there? It's gonna be locked. Alright, alright. Let's do this thing. I know that you're gonna horrify me. We both know that you're gonna fucking terrorize me. Homie, you keep saying you won't leave the door alone, but, like... Are we good? I want to see his... I don't think I want to see his face. Why am I saying this? Yeah, this is very sus. This is the most sus a game has literally ever managed to be. I don't even know what to do here, chat. Well, homie, I guess there's nothing I can do with you, so I'ma just... No explanation needed on that. Of course, and now he's just a missing crackhead. Looks like this is the room where the workers would stay between shifts. Being next in the kitchen is questionable. Couldn't they place a sleeping area somewhere quieter? Yeah, this is given really... Oh, that outlet's not up to code. And look at the space heater. Homie, I know you didn't plug that into that. You're gonna have such a fire in here. Ooh, a kettlebell. The fitness energy is strong, though. Okay. Who dis? Welcome back, Blue. You've missed the creepiest man standing behind the creepiest door. Is that cat food? And a cheese grater. And the cutting boards are so cute. Actually, this is very cute arrangement of the cutting boards. I would like to compliment this game on their home design. Clearly, they know what's happening decor-wise. I need to get out of here. No kidding. I heard sound coming from the room with the computer. Homie, do we need to get out of here or do we need to stay in here? Could be Tuna too if he doesn't have a cat. True. Could we like shut the door at least? Thank you. I'd like to feel at least a little bit reassured even though it's not much. Also, Blue, look at how dated clearly the year is when this paranormal event took place because, like, look at this PC, the state of it. July 18th. The guys from the crew are complaining that throughout the night they hear someone in the depot working with a file. I asked Mikhailich to keep watch for a couple of nights and find this prankster. Heard that sound again today while I was in the corridor near the door to the depot. Seems like the scraping the crew heard is coming from under the beds in the break room. They were afraid to admit it, but what's there to fear? We need to tear up the floor and check. Probably rats. Look at that boxy monitor. I know, right, Blue? It's such a vintage. It reminds me of my childhood. Strange. Everything's clean. Not a trace of any critters, but we did find an old coin. August 6th. Volodya died last night. Didn't wake up. Before that, the scraping under the bed was heard all night. Now no one wants to sleep in that room. I mean, duh. Like, I don't want to sleep in the room where the scraping happened either. August 7th. Moved the beds to the room next to the kitchen. It's inconvenient, but what can we do? Surprisingly, everyone sleeps well. So that's not even the haunted room, and yet we've already had a haunting in there, which is not a good sign. So these are probably the workers. August 16th. Yesterday, I passed by the old break room and clearly heard something scratching on the other side of the door. I gathered my courage and went in. No one was inside, but I swear it felt like someone was watching me. I love these like taped photos. This is making me nerd out because these now are expensive to print out by us in the USA. So I'm very like, I'm nerding about the fact that they have actual printed photos. I like the vintage of this because it's good for my nervous system to be without cell phones. August 16th. The guys readily agreed to help block off the entrance to the old break room. Didn't ask management, they don't care. We're leaving the junk in there, not taking it to the old wing. While sealing off the passage, we lost the key to the green box in the depot. Oh well, to hell with it. August 31st. Finally, everyone's getting some sleep. A new issue popped up, though. We gotta do something about the constant power cuts. It's bad enough the hallway lights out, but now the electric lock on the old wing door shuts off, too. I think things supposed to stay locked. Someone on shift keeps messing with the breakers to make the bulbs brighter. Blind morons. The thing is, if you crank all three switches up for the lights for the toilet and hallway, the light and the lock shut off. Who the hell talked management into installing this crap? Plan of the new wing. Oh god. I have a bad feeling that we're gonna have to remember this. Alright, so we are right now in the office, which is 6. The kitchen is 7. Hello, War. How are you doing? 8 is the former storage. Then we have the new storage, which is like, so through that door, there's one door. How do we even... Oh my god, this is so confusing. This floor plan needs some serious Jesus. Alright, so the former break room is the most haunted one. So that we don't want to go near. The corridor of the old wing is also definitely haunted. Looks like there's another hidden room down the corridor. Maybe I should look for it. Right, well, So chat, I'm just gonna let you all know this in advance. We're about to be horrified. We're playing a Russian horror game, which, like, you know what this means. It's about to be so fun. Some of my favorite indie horror games of all time have been from Russian devs. A dusty brick wall hastily built. On the other side, you can hear a faint, unhealthy whisper mixed with static. It's unsettling, as if the void is trying to speak. A dusty... Hang on. Are we... Oh, hello. Could I help you? That's quite the face card you got there. Madam, you've got some cheek bones, okay? I want to do makeup for you and you only, okay? Simply, we have no vodka. I agree. There's been no hospitality in this situation whatsoever, and, like, obviously that's the majority of what's... Oh my god, that looks horrible. Right, well, when we go in there, that's gonna be bad. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my true horror game begins. Right, well, that was actually the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I don't suggest ever doing that in a dirty bathroom ever again. So we're supposed to look for a hidden room. Oh my homies in Christ. Oh my god, it's... Absolutely not. Nope. No. Damn! Did you get like a full-size coffee before the train ride, bro? Can we like flush? Oh god, of course not. Why would we be able to flush? Well, that was, a thing that just happened. I hear, like, weird whispering, but, like, I can't even be scared because of the state of this bathroom. I feel as though if I get scared in this bathroom, I'm demonstrating weakness. I can't tell if these are my footsteps that I'm hearing. So am I, like, supposed to come through here? Vodka! Thank you, War, for the blurb. Indeed. The solution to all things. Da, na, 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 na. Why am I singing? The world may never know. Also, War, this game already... It sounded a little spoopy, you know? It does, it does. We need vodka. Okay, so I don't think that the radio helps us. So what was it saying? Secret room? Secret tunnel? Okay, it's obviously... I feel like we obviously have to go into the bathroom in the dark. Oh my god, I hate every part of this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That is not sanitary. Secret tunnel. Girl, you and me are both praying that there is indeed a secret tunnel in here. I love it though. So like one thing that I love about Russian indie horror is that it's always absolutely diabolically horrifying in its own way. Na 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 na. Can I just keep going? Sir or madam, I feel like it should really be behind this mirror. I mean, surely I don't need to... I feel like... So we're looking for an entrance to a secret room. I'm gonna stop messing with the drains. And we're gonna go looking for secret access. Oh, there's a note. That would have helped. Can I... Whatever's at the end of this hallway is not friendly to me. Stop it! There's a horseshoe above the door. I am protected. Every part of this feels bad. So I have a key. That doesn't open that. And isn't for that, because we've been in there. It's not for you. It's not for you. Obviously, it will not be for anything in this, correct? Bro, time is going crazy. We've been here for so long already. It's 6:40. We got in here at 4:11. So time is getting distorted. War, have a nice... BRB, do not worry. You are fine. We will be here. I will be trying to figure this out. I'm not gonna lie though, like, this is what I love about these games, is I love that they're a bit inscrutable. I also really like Miss Sunken Head Lady over there. Oh my god, sorry YouTube. Also, let's go, Blue. Your shadow box came. Let's go. I knew. Yeah, I was like, what in the name of pliers? No experience would be complete. Please cue the Home Depot commercial music. So they don't get dusty when not in use. Oh, I love that. Locked. What do I need these pliers for, homie? Well, so this is a lot. I'm assuming this is one of the workers. I don't even know what we need pliers for. Let's just look around a little bit. I feel like the fact that I keep on going back in and out. I was gonna say, is that wind or is that somebody? Oh, it's a pigeon! Oh my god, it's so cute! Hello! You little vestige of humanity. Oh, well, apparently I can't get back in there, so thanks, game. Hello. Please don't die. Sir or madam, whatever you may be. Pigeon adorable, I know, right? We're all just like, you know what? Pigeon is great. Best pigeon, can I, like, cut you down, homie? Hellraiser, welcome in. And thank you for the blurb, dude. Yeah, this is a... Well, sorry, YouTube. So I assume he's just chilling there because he has been chilling there. Okay, it would have never occurred to me to do that. In a million years. We're just clicking things. we're just clicking things, simulator. Alright, so if we do all three, it gets overwhelmed. Hey chat, I'm getting stressed out. It can't surely be unlimited combinations. Fail. Okay, I do think that... Okay, that feels like it's the first one. Alright, so there's low, medium, and high. Oh, Jesus of Nazareth! Goodbye! Goodbye! So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Da 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 da. God damn it, why is it always like this? Do I have to run away from you? Are you supposed to be chasing me, homie? Homie. Okay. I mean, you didn't really give me too hard of a time, so like I'm not... I love how I fled for my life and that man just fully stood there tweaking. Oh, there's flowers for the dead. Oh, this is so creepy. I feel like question mark man. I really hoped I wouldn't have to look for a crowbar. Yo, relatable. Every horror game ever. They make you look for a crowbar. Okay, so that was clearly her who went missing. Can I just... Damn, bro. Alright, well. Let's go looking for things. Oh boy, it got... Oh dear, someone died there. Well. Alright. Everyone, hang on to your butts. We're gonna do the hard thing. This is a lot of cockroaches, and also that's a spot where somebody died. Oh, we're stepping on cockroaches. Fabulous? I guess fabulous. I mean, we're not dead yet. Do we have... What the hell is happening here? Is this just straight up batteries? Bro, hang on. The electrophysiologist in me needs to ask some questions here. What were we building, homie? This does not look up to code. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever see something like this going on in your, like, local area, talk to some people, because that is not up to code or standard. What have I just done? Oh my god, it looks like a torture chamber. Right, well that's not good. What in the name of sweet Mother Mary is going on in the torture chamber hell here? Why is this around? Like, I'm presuming that there's nothing I can do in here. Do I have to hide in here? Y'all, I am now officially the most stressed out I think I've ever been in my life. What is going on? My kingdom for the crowbar? Okay. Oh god. Alright, well all of this is becoming more and more questionable. We have a freezer full of meat. We have the most questionable power situation I've literally ever seen. We have a fire extinguisher that for some reason we're not brandishing like a weapon. Which feels, and I cannot stress this enough, very stupid. Oh, I see. Okay, we got this. Can I? Oh, I'm addicted. Oh, hang on. This is gonna make me insane. I'm actually somewhat invested in this right now. I love this so much. This is my favorite sort of puzzle. Oh, there's a body! Everybody! Sorry. When I get scared, I start singing. This is why I should never be left hiding from anybody. Because, like, can you imagine? They would just trigger the Echoalia in me. And be like, where's she hiding? Literally just pull out the Backstreet Boys and, like, you two shall find out. Okay, this feels better. Is there, like, one that moves both of them? Alright, let's just do this from the top down. Let's pick a direction and stick to it. Yes! Burr. Shouldn't that be the one, but then shouldn't, like... I hate everything. $17,000 hours later. You guys are just gonna be like, do not leave her alone with any unsupervised devices. At least the game is not losing patience with me. I might be losing patience with me, but the game is like golden. If the game starts giving you hints. What if I just sit down and focus? Maybe it'll solve myself. What if I just sit down and focus? That's hilarious. I love how I was oh my god, the thing is right here. Star thing, whatever. Did they really give us like a little symbol? I didn't even see the symbols next to the thing because I was like trying so hard to just like lock in. I was gonna be like, at least it's not losing patience with me. Spoiler alert, chat, the game was indeed. Oh, so this one moves both of them. Oh, I see. So it's star thing. So it's star X T T X star and then it's star TT. Well, survey determined that that was a fucking lie. From what? The default? Star XT. Am I missing something? TX star. Don't worry, DOS, you know it's coming. Star star cross. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, I think that's back in the OG position that it was in. So it's obviously that there's a sequence of thing. They're like, sit down and then you'll figure it out. So it's obviously gonna be like up here. Hello, Quantico. How you doing? I think that's where it began, didn't it? Yeah, this is totally where it started. TX star. Okay. Star, star, cross, cross. Fuck. Ah, shit. Alright, let's say star. This is a comedy of errors. Am I scared? Yes, because this puzzle is the stuff of nightmares. Be better because it's a lunchtime. Oh, Quantico, enjoy that. That sounds wonderful. I hope you're having something good to eat. Hey, Doss? Would you like to end all of our suffering? And all of chat? The puzzle sounds like farting. It does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? This puzzle is, oh. I love you, Russia. What's happening? I know for a fact that what's defeating me is my own stupidity. What's this just like empty space down here? Huh? This is literally like, so no, if you want to like absolutely lose your mind, you guys know those logic puzzles that you can do? Wait, this is so funny. Doss, this is absurd. Alright, we got the bottom one removed. God damn it. Alright, hang on, I believe in me. My drive to solve the puzzles what's kicking my ass? Why? What do you mean? Am I not supposed to? Is this game laughing at me? Have I misunderstood the assignment that dramatically? War, I swear to God, I feel like my brain is working so hard. Just say when. These are the best devs that have ever existed. Thank you, devs. I sat there like an imbecile. A cell phone! Look, it's a brick! Oh my god, look at everybody. It's a relic. Saving battery. That bastard left me in this makeshift cell a few days ago. No signal down here. Must be all the concrete. My only weapon is the fuse box key from the main hall. I swear I'll jam that damn key into his eye the second I see him. I'll take the key, might come in handy. Well. Right, I do indeed love indie horror games, and especially Russian indie horror games. Whatever's going on with these devs, I love them. I just have to say. Also, this is very unsafe. If you see any of this setup happening in your apartment complex, please do not pass go or collect 200, go straight to 911. You would have another weapon, I know, right? I was thinking that too, the Nokia brick. Is that door closed now? Also, there's so much going on here. I don't know what that says, but if my viewers know what it says, please tell us. Hey, chat. This was not this clear before. Oh, that painting wasn't there before. Right, let's do this thing, baby. Hey, it's me! It's literally, I could probably do like a... Hang on. Yeah, it's totally me. I'm 100% in this game. I am a character in this game. Let's freaking go. If I try really hard, I could probably do like a... Hang on. Let me like... Okay. Dun 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 dun. Hey guys, are we gonna talk about this painting? The puppy? What puppy? Are we gonna talk about that? That is infinitely more concerning. Oh my diddles. I'm going in here. Hello. Are those severed arms? Where did they come from? I don't really want to, though. Okay. Oh, there's a head in a jar? Oh my god, there's all these heads in jars. Gives you undead arms to use it. Hey guys, look. Shrunken heads. Collector's items, clearly. Hey guys. You're a hoe. Your whole life and existence is a hoe. Don't lose your head. Are you holding your head? Okay, Oh, the fridge is open. Oh my god, it's a fucking crab quiche. Everyone call Callie. Do not touch, it's for the solstice. Baby, I know a lot of other witches, and we don't do this shit on the solstice. I've never seen the crab quiche, but I'm personally offended that you did not invite me over for the solstice crab monstrosity quiche. Sino, same deal. How did you not invite me for the solstice crab monstrosity quiche? I feel legitimately offended that I was not consulted for the monstrosity quiche. I feel that I should have had a consideration. Right, so oh, the guy's gone. Great. Oh boy. Oh baby. Alrighty then. Should I run? Just get to the electrical panel, baby. Oh my mashugana Jesus. Alright. Hang on, I got this. I love these kind of puzzles. Yeah, let's go. I am like almighty levels of good at this. This is like my one puzzle that I can consciously do as a person. This is the one thing that when I was a child would keep me from complete crash out. But it seems that here we are again. Hello darkness, my old friend. Humbug. Doss, I just have to tell you that the funniest part of that equation was that you literally spelled that like a native Bostonian, and it tickled me. I just want you to know that. Every single part of that, Dackness. The Dackness has come to us. I'm so sorry, but that was amazing. And every part of me that is Jersey was just literally like, the Dackness. Alright. I believe in us. We can do this, chap. Might we be here? What the fuck? How does that make any fucking... You know what? I'm not even gonna ask questions. I still feel like I need to ask questions. Thank you, Bull Shark. I still have questions. Alright. We got this. I believe in me. Mainly, I just have so many different questions. Okay. Alright, so we're still in chapter 1, I'm assuming, because each of these are chapters. Oh, baby, we got a mallet. Sort of. The fact that we're not trying to use all these chemicals and just make a bomb does kind of send me, but... Alright. Let's do this. I believe in us. Chat, we got this. We're really cruising here. We're doing great. Yeah, Pigeon, you're rooting for me too, huh, buddy? Yeah, as you should be. I'm the bomb. I got it going on. I can do this. I believe in me. Yeah. Where y'all at? Alright, so what are we fixing? Maintenance. If there's a pigeon, then there's no danger. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I got this. I believe in me. I don't know. Now, listen to me. The fact that they put me, a portrait of me, clearly a self-portrait of me in this game was very, that was very nice of them, but they didn't need to do that. Now, why? Oh, that was just the board, I guess. Is there anything else in here? Is there anything I can ding-dong with my hammer? I'm assuming that the lights are done. Yeah, the lights seem to be done. So let's, I guess, just investigate around. We gotta try and find a crowbar. There's literally nothing for me to hammer here. I don't need to hammer make a lot of noise. Maybe there's a crowbar nearby. Homie, if that crowbar is not... Are you just chilling? Oh, no, you're not. Maybe there's a crowbar nearby. Yeah, I know that feeling. Let's go back into here. So, like, does somebody want to explain to me why I just now have a hammer? Doss, I am so excited, and I am so glad that you are here, because we are just going to make so much chaos of this situation. The fact that it was telling me to just take a seat and let it solve the puzzle, it now has me wondering if I could have solved it the first time. Alright, there is nothing for hammer time in here. Oh, should I have, like... Is it, like, over here? Considering all that's going on here, he's like, I don't want to make noise. My brother in Christ, I'm pretty sure whatever it is knows that you're here. Like, homie, we're in this, in the long game now. So was run just like a friendly suggestion of theirs? Is there a thing that needs hammering? Could I take that knife? Don't touch it, it's for the solstice. So something clearly paranormal happened to these people, because like, what? But whoever it is did not want moldy clothes, and you know what? That's a relatable emotion. I relate ever more to these characters. Because that mildew smell is god-awful. Is there anything for hammer time in here? I'm assuming we're not going to just start smashing up the PC. under the beds in the break room. But we can't get back in there. To find an old coin, Vodya. Yes, please, DOS. Oh. Did that? Oh, okay. The light just needed a second to adjust. I was like, what is happening? I'm assuming it's gonna just be back out in here. Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you. Bro, we don't want to use a hammer for the crowbar, but we're gonna break down a brick wall. Homie. Oh, you're upsetting as hell. Well, that's upsetting. Can I borrow this crowbar that's in your head? Okay, the cursed Madonna. Woke up choking. Had a dream that a corpse was sitting on my chest, oozing pus and blood. Its fingers were reaching down my throat, and all that mess was dripping from where the jaw had been torn off, right into my eye. The scraping started even when I wasn't asleep. I thought I was imagining things. It's not scraping, it's someone clawing at the wood with fingernails. Ooh, my nails are real long right now, and these are like my real nails, not like fake nails, so I'm just like, ugh. I hear them every night scratching and scratching. Any living thing would have torn its nails off by now and be scraping with flesh. Enough. I need to quit. There's barely anyone left here anyway, and I'm supposed to have a partner on shift. For some reason, I brought a crowbar into the break room. Feels a bit safer with it around. Yeah, I'm sure, homie. None of this is giving peak emotional stability, but also... Hey, boys. Right, well, this is the most disturbing thing ever. So, like, let's go open up the panel. Right, this is, right. So, yes, let's keep going deeper into this mystery instead of running for dear life. Oh, one at a time, I see. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna what the fuck was going on in here? Alright, let's just take this one step at a time. Everybody! Sorry. This is not the time for the Backstreet Boys, but maybe it is. Maybe there's no place like Backstreet Boys. Okay. Oh god, there's a noose too. Sorry, YouTube. It's giving me the option to click, but then nothing. The window seems to be barred too. I guess let's keep on looking around. Everybody. God, how sad. So were these people just like trapped in here because of all the... Hate that so much. Oh my god, look at all this blood. Okay, that's not good. Polizia? I'm so sorry that I'm just straight up stepping on you, but I need to look around for things. And I'm also singing the Backstreet Boys, which is definitely going to trigger one or both of us. Fabulous. A handle. Gotta go. What did I just pick up? Cutscene? Hey guys. Okay. I need a smoke. I need a fucking hernia relief. This is what I need. I really appreciate that this man's complete response to this situation is, I need a cigarette. Because honestly, homie, same. Share? Again, have no idea what this says, but if anybody in my chat has any idea or reads Cyrillic, please feel free. Beautiful language. Would love to know more. In childhood, when Grandpa responded to my request for scary stories, he never repeated himself. Each tale was new, as if he wove them on the spot just for me. Now I recall one of them with a sticky feeling, as if it found me itself. He said that among wandering souls, there are those who lead us to the light, those who were kind and responsive in life, even in the most hopeless situations. They give their last bits of themselves so others can live. But there are those who, on the contrary, lure us into their nets because they want us to suffer like them, suspended by the spine between oblivion and the world of the living. Through tangled thoughts, through shards of expired happiness, across the icy loneliness and the haze of anxiety, they crawl, gnawing through granite slabs to warn or scratch out with rotten nails our souls, dried from fear and sleep. They need them more, or not at all. They are stuck in the swamp. They are one in legion. They are the past wanting to snatch a piece of the present. They've lost the awareness of words and thoughts. The instincts of each drive them. They are all one. They are all many. No more music and taste, warmth and joy, anticipation and thrill. Only looped fear and instincts. Damn. So, whoever wrote this game, you rock. That's insane and intense and absolutely a portrait of the lingering malevolent dead. So that's progression, but what's this? Look, everyone, a relic from the distant past. Oh my god. Oh wow. This looks cool as hell. Alright, there's clearly going to be a correct order. Oh, great. I feel a chill coming from these screens. That can't be good. No, it can't. Jem, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. My name is Effie. I die a lot. And tonight we are playing a very twisty and complicated Russian horror game. But so far, the Derailed has been absolutely fabulous. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Oh, great. Maybe we just need to turn off the creepy looking ones. Ah, yes, the puzzle of the normal faces. Oh my god, this game is so deep. How you doing, Jem? How you feeling? This game is so good. Jem, I'm actually so locked into this. It's like a rare day that I can say that we've had indie horror that's like gripped me, but this game is actually gripping me. Mainly because it's so beautifully well written. Oh, cool. We're in like a... Oh, that's a familiar table. Take the camera and start recording. The camera's already in my hands. Oh no, this isn't good. Right, so for those who are not initiated, the chair with the stirrups is usually for gynecology. What's up, Dan? I know, right? Familiar table indeed. This game is called the Derailed, and this game is fairly new, but is also pretty fabulous, I'm not gonna lie. There are 17 pieces of her body left to find. Oh dear. Right, well, let's pick that up. We got 2. Alright, we can't just get out of there. It's like it's not working. Everybody! Also, I'm just randomly singing Backstreet Boys, don't mind me. That's amazing. Welcome in, Raiders. Once again, my name is Effie. I die a lot, and tonight we're playing a spoopy Russian horror game. It is called The Derailed. We're having a lot of fun with it. It is twisty and complicated, and also in traditional fashion, just a little bit sad, but honestly, I'm really liking it. Oh god. Oh lord. Well, we're rebuilding the woman on the gynecology table, which, for those of you that don't know what those tables are, be glad. Seth, thank you for the 20 stream streak. I'm honestly finding the game very enjoyable, I have to tell you guys. I don't think I was expecting to, but I am. Does anybody see there we go, there's an arm. That's totally an arm. And Seth, welcome in. Yo, it's so nice to decompress with some good old indie horror. I feel like it's so hard to go wrong with some of these games because they're just so... Like, even when they're not necessarily, like, the best, they're just, like, hilarious. Alright, we're doing it. Got a head. We just need literally a last arm. Let's go. Professional gamer moves. Having a raid and run? No problem, Jem and Joy. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I hope you guys are going to watch something good. Oh, that's not an unfamiliar mannequin at all. Thank you for the raid and run. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, dude. Also, there was no reason for the shading on this body the way that there is. Oh, hello. To know who's in the other room. Yeah, I agree with the main character. Like, you know, I honestly don't think we ever needed to answer that question. Oh, ghosty girl, that's cute. Love you, Jem, and Joy. Have a wonderful rest of your night. All right, let me see. We're gonna Right, well, alright. So mannequin is, for now, staying in one place. I'm so traumatized from Silent Hill 2. And just like the mannequins that would just suddenly pop out of a corner. There's papers, but we're not checking them. There's debris. There's good boots? Who would leave behind good hiking boots? Dear God. There's somebody who, yeah, this is a gynecology clinic. Or an obstetrician, that's for sure. Umbrella? These are expensive, right? I know, I'm looking at these boots and I'm like, wait a minute, these are actually good? Like, what is going on here? Okay, next set of puzzles I see. Fridge? Can't open it, there's no handle. Alright. I guarantee you that the handle is in the next— oh, lovely, lovely. Lots of blood, all the blood. Wonderful. A dusty light box for viewing X-ray images. Okay. So I'm assuming that what we need to get— oh, I love that they show you like the back exposed part of the fridge. I'm such a nerd for this kind of stuff with the models. Is more stuff just gonna descend from the ceiling? No? It did. What is that? What? Should I just keep smacking the button? I'm so completely confused. Alright, I guess we're just replacing all this stuff. I am so confused. Tra-la-la-la. Is it in here? We have not found anything that could be used as a handle, correct? But I would like betting my life that it's actually in here. Alright, third time's the charm. Why not? Surely nothing fell out, right? Yeah, no. Oh, there's a key. Well, that's— I see. I do appreciate that this game is not asking us for excessive struggle. For all who need the reference, please ask DOS. Looks like a handle from the old refrigerator. Do I know my indie horror, or do I know my indie horror, baby? Yeah, I'm sure we're about to get haunted. Hello. There's blood bags in the fridge, which is a problem. What do I need to do here? Is it like back there? Button? Oh, I see. Are those someone's teeth? I don't want to touch them. Madam. Can we like— oh, I see. Are those someone's teeth? I don't want to touch them. I really didn't want to touch that. Well, here we are. And now we're— oh, she's turned towards me now? Oh, never mind. She was always there. This is hilarious. I love the little chime tone. Is someone for real taking a piss down there? I see. I have numerous questions. Oh, you're a pighead. Bro, what exactly is the nature of whatever's going on in here? Oh, I see. You know what, chat? I think I've accepted that I've never been more confused in all my life. Forceps and an x-ray. Oh, here we go. Did we have to... Of course. Like all good hidden places for a key. What in this Silent Hill is going on right now? You know what? I have a million questions. I have a million questions, but you know what? This cute little Russian indie horror game is not going to answer them for me. Hello, ladies. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Whatever you're doing looks very fun indeed. I am respectfully just gonna... Okay. I'm just gonna respectfully move along. We live in the illusion of normality, unaware that it is merely an agreement between madmen. Vladislav Lisov. Ooh, I like that. This is some kind of senseless, sick game. It's like Saw. God, there's so many tapes. I need to get out of here before the owner shows up with another one. As long as I don't have to run away from things, I'll be fine. We all know I have the, right, Hill? That's what all of this descent into madness feels like. How did I fall into the one area? Damn, listen to that piano work. She has the lizard. I do have the lizard. Before I could still brush it off, scrape together some scraps of reason to fight the panic. Now there's nothing left but to run. Great, let's run. The world is rotting alive. Nightmares, fears, and urban legends have piled on top of each other, woven into a filthy, human-stained tapestry. Now we're part of it, and there's no way out. Mood, homie, mood. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Lady D? Hi? Lady Dimitrescu? Oh my god, what the fuck? Hey, chat. Oh, I'm in the torturer's room. Oh, I see, I see. So people died in here and were tortured, obviously. Can we get a cool jacket? Right, I think we... Oh, great. Now this is open. Bro. not the forceps and the crazy ass torture innuendos. What was going on in here, homie? Was he like a surgeon gone mad? Or just like, you know, a regular dude who got a hold of forceps? This is such a cozy serial killing room. I don't know how I ended up here. Got a job at the depot where I used to work. No one recognizes me. No records of me either. That's my strength. I'm almost like them, but they're cattle. No eyes, no faces. At least the writing is the same. Lucky me, but I need to go back. Return. The crimson door, crimson like entrails, like the tongue of gods. The crimson door is a veil. It will conceal the hidden. The cattle call it the great departure. Plastic thoughts. I only remember fragments of the legends. What's happening aligns with what I was told as a child. Father claimed that the more blood and suffering, the better. Blood blurs the boundary. Fear is the key, ritual is the door. The ritual will help me return. Every time the ritual fails, they multiply, spread like mold in the cracks of the world. They look different, but it's all them. Sometimes I see, hiding behind doors, prowling in the basement, staring through windows, trying to scare me, naive. Because of the rituals, they're all bound to me. They can't leave. I boarded up the windows, hung meat so they'd see. So they'd know I'm the one in charge. The meat stinks. They stink. It drives them away. The ritual crumbles like ash in my hands. Doesn't work. I don't remember all the steps. So in theory, there's a way to free these souls? I mean, that would be lit. Redemption arc? Also, ashtray. I profoundly despise the laughing. Right, well. Oh my Meshuggah Jesus. Holy, well, this went sailing clean off the rails. All right, so. Freeing these souls. My God, it's just yet another day in the office, isn't it? Are you kidding? Take all of them. What the fuck was going on here? You know, a million questions abound. Oh my God, what a chop shop. He even had like couches, as if like, I won't comment on it, but like, you know. Right. So the ritual for Cusco, the potion, the poison for Cusco, Cusco's poison. Hear me out. What if we just like did it? What if we just like, oh my God, all the missing people's posters. All right. Madam, you horrify me. Can I like put something in her hand maybe? Has her hand always been red and bloody? Is there anything around here? Oh, a door. Yeah, let's go. The suspense. Thank you. Oh. That's, a lot of barbed wire you have. Oh. Okay. Let's not lose our head. Someone's severed head. Yes, let's maybe not lose ours. Right, so... What's up, Lord? Oh my god. So it's just this like a clothing depot? Head plus crowbar plus hammer equals, okay. Do we have the crowbar anymore? I walk into a head surrounded by lightsabers, indeed, and that's just like the norm. Literally the norm for indie horror. Was our crowbar a single-use item? Apparently it was not. Again, let me just tell you all. I love Russian indie horror. Do I know what's happening? Absolutely the fuck not. Do you know what's happening? Absolutely the fuck not. Are we all having fun together? Absolutely. Bro, chill with the music. What? An eyeball? Okay. I always feel like I'm in 2001. Da 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 da. Do I have to sneak? I have to sneak. Oh, that's so annoying. Bro, what the fuck is going on right now? Your girl just straight up said, nope. I don't do chase scenes and I don't do sneaking scenes. I would like it very much if that's the only sneaking scene I need to do in here. What the fuck is going on in here? Yeah, right, Quantico? I'm kind of horrified. I would like to not keep on running from that killer all night. Like, I do love indie horror, but this is, same thing. I feel like there must be something back here that I need. Oh no, not the red that means spooky. Doggy! Oh man, don't hurt the dog, dude. Oh god, now we are out here? Oh man. I don't even know, chat. I don't know what nothing says. I don't know what nothing does. Well, that sounds horrible. So we'll leave that alone. Thought somebody knocked on your door? Dude, I have to say the sound design in this is very solid. Let's just go in here first. 3 years later, the third anniversary of the Great Departure. Today marks 3 years since the event known as the Great Departure. To this day, no one can explain the nature of this phenomenon. In the months following, survivors tried reaching out, overloading hotlines, desperately seeking answers. Yet neither emergency services nor special response teams have shed any light on the fate of the missing. Once vibrant cities fell into eerie silence, and many still fear that they could share the same fate. Official explanations vary. Some say it was a form of terrible judgment for human errors and hubris. Others call it a random cosmic glitch. Most popular are mystical and conspiracy theories. Each version highlights the same fact: there's still no single answer and probably never will be. So for those who are uninitiated, millions of people literally just disappeared. Today, on the third anniversary of this inexplicable event, people are still coping with grief. With each passing year, hope for an explanation fades, and the need to find meaning has fueled endless religious sects and communities. In memory of those lost, people continue to light candles at their doorsteps, hoping that a small flame might chip away the darkness of the void. According to psychologist Alexander Kuznetsov, even decades later, such events continue to deeply affect the public consciousness. A mass disappearance leaves a deep mark on collective memory. People struggle to come to terms with uncertainty. Memorial events help us mourn together, sustain a sense of community, and give hope that the truth will one day come out. The Great Departure remains one of the most mysterious chapters in modern history. None of the circumstances behind the tragedy have been resolved, and the public has no clue, even a vague one. Relatives of the missing still appeal to authorities and NGOs, demanding continued searches and a full investigation. The event has burned itself into a collective consciousness. For many, the Great Departure is a wound that will never heal. On the anniversary, people keep lighting candles at empty homes, speaking of their hope that the truth will eventually emerge, and that memory of those who vanish will live on in their hearts and in commemorative rituals. And though the world will never be the same, there is only one path: to learn to exist in a new reality where questions remain unanswered. Perhaps this is one of those rare cases where it's better to not even seek answers. Damn. So someone was completely just, I'm assuming, losing it over the fact that these people are gone. Which, like, you know, makes perfect sense, because honestly, like, I think it would freak out anybody to be in that sort of a world, you know? Oh, my Mother Mary. Right. Well, our character is definitely experiencing some things that are unexplainable. Right, well. Do-do-do-do. Is this electrical fuses? Of course it is! Why wouldn't it be? It's a horror game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is now search for the fuses o'clock time. In fairness, this is a really interesting take. I mean, it feels kind of like Left Behind, the series. Like, I don't know if anybody else experienced the series when you were younger. I definitely did because my parents watched it for a brief period of time, but like, basically there used to be this show that was like about the rapture and like what would happen if like people did get left behind. So I assume that that's like what they mean by like the cosmic bizarreness of just like suddenly everybody's just here. Or like suddenly there's just like millions of people missing. Like I'm assuming that that's what they're... Either that or like alien abduction or like mass casualty event. Like something happened here. So it's kind of interesting. Like the psychological toll that that would actually take on the public probably would be very considerable. I don't know if it would go quite this far to shit, but like, you know. It wouldn't be good, I'll tell you all that much. How very sad. Right. So we're just gonna keep on looking around. I do like one thing that this game is actually using a lot of are these kind of like, for lack of a better way to put it, like subtle scares with like shadows and lighting effects and... Okay, where could the thing... Let me check down here. Anything? No. Alright, where could the outlets be? Or where could the fuses be? I mean, I assume that this red light would be to mark where they are going to be within. I don't think I can get in here. I know I can't get in there. Alright, Russian indie horror game. Let's do this thing. We're on a fuse rush. Scrape over every inch of this car. Na, 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 na. Somebody's watching me. That's what I'm really scared of. I mean, we just escaped the serial murderer. You would think he'd be a little bit more motivated to get out, because like me personally, I'd start climbing on all this shit to get out of here. Unless there's something I can actually physically do with this box. Oh, yes, there is. Got it. Cool. I'm a freaking G. Alright, I see. I always think it's gonna be look for fuses. Down we go into the subways. Oh no. So we're just going through the echelons of society here. Like, we're just going through the different Sir, I see you. Weird ass. Red door, ritual door, let's go. Lord Jesus. Well, should we try and guess? Do we need to go? Oh, it's the anatomical skeleton. That's nice. So it's arm instead of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So let's see first. So leg is 9. Okay, 7 is the rib cage. What's the spine though? Homie, it's the lines for me? Okay, wait. Arm, torso, spine, leg. Arm. Do we know which arm? Yes, okay. So this shall be. So spine is 5. What the hell is the arm? Is the arm just straight up 4 as it is? Let's say it's 4. Thing is gonna be 7, I think. 5. 9. Let's go. Mashugana. Okay, well. I wasn't expecting this today, but here we are. Nice lighting. What in the name of Jesus? Okay. Hardly anyone is left. The depot still kind of works, but not for long. Almost everyone ran off. Rumors about ghosts. Ghosts, for fuck's sake? Grown men acting like kids. 3 creaky floorboards and that's it. Feels like a ghost bit my ass. Today the foreman dropped by, picked up his old vinyl records, advised me to get the hell out of this cursed place, and shared a wonderfully schizophrenic theory. The old man, deadly serious, told me some people vanish in the Great Departure, and the others, though far fewer, appeared in our world instead. When I asked who exactly appeared, he squinted, waved his hand, and went home. Guess he caught my sarcastic tone. I was wrong. That's the short of it. Finally found some time to write everything down properly. I worked shifts, and now it's my 9th day, 5 left. I can't wait for them to end. It started when I saw the missing girl from the poster, only she was dead. Jerky movements, blood-soaked rags, one eye hanging out, a gurgling slit throat, and her fingers crushed, nails torn clean off. She stood at the end of the corridor and ran at me with a piercing scream, vanished when I blinked. The walls in the northern corridor now seemed to breathe, narrowing, then widening again. I pressed my ear against them. It's like someone is whispering from inside the plaster. I was choking in my sleep, woke up, couldn't breathe, my chest felt crushed. Turned my head, right next to me, almost touching. Someone was standing, twitching. I heard, if you hadn't woken up, it would have been easier. When I jumped up, no one was there. I saw that woman again several times, and on those same nights I was choking in my sleep. Wait, what if her appearance is a warning, not a threat? What if she was trying to scare me away so I wouldn't sleep in the break room tonight and leave the depot? God, there are so many of them. They're all standing outside my door now, some in bloodied sheets, others disfigured beyond recognition. I swear I saw some of them on the missing person posters, not just that Nastasia? I see the shadow of fingers on the glass, trying to grip the frame from outside to get in. Or maybe not, I don't know. Most of the time I just sit and try not to breathe loudly. Now he's looking through the window, his jaw is twisted sideways, as if something inside is trying to crawl out through his throat but got stuck. With every breath there's a crack, like snapping raw branches. I didn't sleep all night. In the morning they were gone. I realized one thing in the depot. All the missing posters are dated last year. Last year? But the Great Departure happened the year before. What the hell is going on here? Why did those people disappear later? Why all in this area? Their bellies are slit open, radios stick out from the inside, and each one a whisper calls me by name. Some beckon, some warn. Something is wrong with this notebook. I'm sure I didn't write these lines. This part about slit bellies and voices from radios, where did that come from? I don't remember writing it, but the handwriting is mine. My shift ends tomorrow. I need to talk to the old-timer of this depot. They say people don't stay here long, but he's been around for 2 years. Maybe he knows something. I need to fix the electrical panel in the hangar, return the key, and have a chat with him. Though, maybe I shouldn't ask him. The foreman, when he left, told me to stay away from him. Well, alright. This is, there's a lot happening here. Let's get a good look at you, my boy. You're in bad shape, I see. There is sausage and eggs on the stove. I cannot stress enough that this does not feel intelligent. I cannot stress enough that this feels somewhat insane. I mean, you know what? Fine. Have your sausage and eggs, homie. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming, though, that I'm about... Oh, he's been watching me. I see. That was me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's not good. Right, so... I think I know what this key is for. Bro, this is crazy. This game has been the most surreal and trippy thing. This game has been so unbelievably surreal. Like, I have to say though, honestly, like, even if we are about to get to the end, which hallways like this always feel like we are, I have to say, it's really been kind of lovely, even though it's trippy. Like, I feel like I'm lucid dreaming in a way that, like, I'm not normally. But I've actually really enjoyed this game. Like, overall, I'm actually willing to say, like, this thing actually has got me a couple times. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it a solid 8, I think, on delivery. This is like a pretty solid Russian indie, and the writing is just beautiful. The writing really just sells me. Ooh, I like the walls pressing into. The game looks pretty. It functions really well. My PC's not going crazy, even though, like, honestly, quality's there. Plus, I like how cheeky that the devs are. I like their cheekiness about the, Are we getting hammered in, or can we, like... What? Am I just gonna listen to every now? But yeah, I actually really like how cheeky that these devs were, especially early on in the game, too. I have no idea if I should be, like, fighting, protesting, something. Never mind. That was just listening to myself getting nailed into a coffin. I mean, it's kind of cool being in a coffin. This is different. We're not usually in a coffin at the end of the game. You know, usually we're doing some sort of horrible self-reflection and finding out that our character was a piece of garbage. Like, the real twist in this is going to be, like, if we've been the serial killer the whole time, but, like, I don't think we are. I think we're literally just some Joe Schmo. Yeah, that was a lot. I assume it's about to become even more of a lot. So... I mean, the story just seems to keep on getting, like, darker and twistier, which I honestly don't mind. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Like, I don't know if anybody else in chat has been enjoying just how absolutely diabolically insane this is, or maybe, like, you know, it's just me riffing, but, like, I don't know. I kind of enjoy a crazy story. It's sort of like watching a B-rated horror movie where, like, you kind of just can't even make up the chaos of it. But yeah, I would say that this falls for me into, like, solid 8 territory. Why? Because it looks pretty, it runs well, and frankly, it's kept us entertained the whole time. Like, I don't feel at any point during this game like I've been getting bored, which is nice. What is going on? Madame. I don't know what to do with any of that. Sorry, ma'am, but I couldn't really help you. Well then, exactly. I'm like, well, I can't help. I have to say too, I really like the way that the game is sectioned. Oh, this is the other door that was barred up from the other side, I bet. This is like the back end alley of that one single apartment complex. We just happen to have entered the most like haunted possible apartment complex. Alright, so that would be this. It's not gonna be that. Is it gonna be that? No, surely not. Right, Crystal, this game is just like, at moments this game has been a fever dream, at moments this game has felt so serious. And either way, like, it's honestly just been a fun ride, like, I have to say. It's giving some of the most chaotic energy of my entire life, but I'm really not minding it. Wish I knew what that said. Alright, let's get down to business. And let's figure out what we're doing about this situation with the power box. So. That's the exit. Presumably. Here is the elevator. I can stand on this, which makes me think power box. There we go. Hey, it's my favorite again. All right, chat, we're here. We're vibing. I'm excited. Thank God they don't make us do this in a rush. Ding dong ding. I like that too much. Way down we go. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my God, it's like a New York City elevator. Holy mashugana, it's a New York City elevator in the flesh. I can't believe my home city is over here, being represented thusly. Y'all, there is no way. This is some whack ass. Bro, it sounds so intense. Of course. Alright, let's enter the fires of hell. homies? Oh, wow. Okay, so this went like super occult. Y'all, this went into super occultism. Let's go. Each of their touches burns the skin. I don't show it. If I do, they'll latch on. I carve talismans with a razor on my shoulders, on my arms, on my stomach. Talismans, lines of an ancient language. They vibrate, they whisper. They'll understand back home. I tried, I cut, I burned. I painted with blood and organs. Nothing works. Everything here works differently. The laws of the universe are familiar in appearance, but alien in essence. It's like trying to breathe water. Most likely I came through a wormhole, but such a tunnel tearing through space can't stay stable. It collapses in fractions of a second unless fueled by a special kind of energy. My rituals are not enough. I need more fear and blood. I can't stop. Alright, I'm straight up. I'm legit thinking about writing a book about this topic, and this reminds me quite a lot of one of Chuck Wendig's books. If you guys have not read his stuff, you really should. There's a fabulous story about this. I am absolutely enamored with this concept that like a serial killer traveled through a wormhole. I tried to recreate the framework of my universe, the architecture of my vacuum, through rituals, through forms, through resonance, but without exotic matter, it's just a rift, not a tunnel. Even if it opens for a moment, won't hold. It will either tear me apart or pull me into an intermediate state like that beast. To get through, I need a bridge, a wormhole, a fold in reality, like a folding paper poking through, but this isn't paper, this is concrete. I lack the right tools. I must return. I must continue. It's not working. 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 I don't remember the ritual, but I must keep trying. To stop means to forget completely. So I actually love the concept of this, which is the idea that like this traveler is literally just trying to get back home. I actually really have to say too, like, so as an occultist, so like, you know how typically we see occultism in games? Yeah, right, Loki? I don't think it worked. So typically we see occultism in games and it's not well represented. I have to tell you guys that this right here, like the symbols and the actual like altar setup and stuff, this actually brings my heart a little bit of satisfaction because yes, they're going full send with it, and yes, obviously it's meant to be very dark, but one thing that I'm not entirely minding is that I'm not entirely minding that they seem to have created their own symbols, and this is feeling very much like chaos magic, which is actually very accurate to like what the situation should be. So like, you know, all in all, is it perfect? Certainly not. Do I hate it? Certainly not. You know, like I think honestly, if we're gonna do occultism in games, I've honestly seen worse. Let's call back our death trap. But yeah, like honestly, this idea, like, oh, I need to get through a wormhole to get back home because I am in a different place. So there's like a whole Chuck Wendig book that has something to do with that. Like, I'm not going to spoil it, obviously, for those of you that are readers, but highly, highly, highly recommend his works. Brilliantly written book. Very good time. Had a lot of fun with it, with the cosmic consequences of it. That's not good. Homies, I don't think that's a good sign. Hang on, sorry. I have like 50,000 messages. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a very cool concept. I actually really like it. The idea that like some weird cosmic event happened and now these people are just stuck here and like they want to go home, but like they can't go home, and so like what's their solution? Well, oh my god, it's like the shoes tied from the thing. Hello, hello. I like her crazy hair. Hello. Freaking gentrification. Freaking gentrification. Let's freaking go. That's hilarious. Wait, favorite part of the game, chat. Freaking gentrification. Like, we're running away from a literal serial killer, but what are we upset about? The coffee shop's been gentrified. I love it. This is the energy that I want to see. They ruined our favorite coffee shop, and therefore, like, that is the greater sin. And, like, you know what? Absolutely agree. Like, that is, in many ways, a great sin. I just think it's hilarious and kitschy. So, like, hopefully by the end of the game we get to release these poor tormented souls. I'm assuming that that's like an option here. Because, I mean, like, obviously it's going to be very hard to set them free in any respect. Because, like, let's not get this twisted. Homie was, definitely pretty screwed up in the head. Velvet Tulip. Looks like there's no way out, but isn't that going to let our serial killer buddy out, too? One of these things is not feeling very good. What? Hello, it's just a smiley face. I was like, what? I thought it was gonna make me do this time, then I was gonna be like, homie, there's only so much room for greatness here. We can't. This is like... Hang on. There we go. Oh no. Oh man, I don't want to do this again, bro. Whoa! Alright, homie. You just gave me a fucking stroke. Homie, I can't literally get away from you. I don't know what to do. I'm looping, I'm shoop-da-whooping. No, homie, I don't know. Alright, hang on, chat. I'm so stressed. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I'm really nervous. Chat, I'm afraid. I don't know where the final one was. Did anybody see where that final one was? No, you know what? Just kill me, homie. Do me a favor. Poke his eyes out with your thumbs. I know, right, Purse? Welcome in. Purse, this game is so delightful. I feel like I need you guys to play this. Long route, baby. Long route. Long strap. No, homie! Again? Homie, I don't know where. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak it out. I'm gonna lose it. Alright, we clearly are missing one more, right? Go! God damn you! Bro, I don't know how to bait him there. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out and stress out. Let me go the other way. Homie, I'm gonna... Alright. Doss? Is it me? Am I fucking it up? Or is this insanity? Got me Silent Hill F. So I'll definitely be playing that for a while. Dude, I've heard it's amazing. Enjoy. Homies, I don't know what to do. I feel as though we're at the end of the game and I literally just don't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Bro, I literally, I stop and it just immediately does it. I don't know. Chat, am I losing it? All right, this time he's just gonna catch up to me because I literally went too slow. Homies, I don't know. I want to beat this so bad. I'm gonna be so sad. I literally just don't know what to do. Like, the lever's there. I can't tell if I'm missing something because I'm panicking or if I'm like missing something because like guys, I'm trying so hard. All right, let's just look around for things. I mean, he's gonna kill us a bunch anyway. At least I'm living up to my brand name, you know? Homies, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know if I should like hide and sneak. I don't even know if I can in this scenario. Thank you, DOS. I mean, this is the dramatic action of an indie horror game, right? Like, but like, why is the lever bugged? It feels very buggy that it's just like, you know, he just starts running after me and then it's just like what do you do here? I've pulled every single lever except for one. I feel so conflicted and confused. Thank you, DOS. Like, does anybody else think that this is the weirdest thing that they've ever seen in a game? Like, am I missing it? I'm totally willing to just be missing it, but like, I feel like I should be able to pull this. Can I like move with stealth? Homie, he was back there and then he teleported. Welcome back, Blue. Blue, this is the craziest mechanic I've ever seen in a game. I feel like we're literally trying to kill this man, but like, I don't know how to. Can you go up the ladder? Can I go up the ladder? Which ladder? That's such a good idea though. Hang on, let me see. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. I feel, my sensations are all caps, so I understand. Which ladder? Like, in here? No. Where was the ladder exactly? Sorry, I just have to run because I literally have a mass murderer behind me. Fire escape? Situation with your husband. Oh my god, girl. Well, first of all, I'm gonna send the guys, number one. But number two, you can feel free to also vent about it if you need to, girl. I know that vibe. I'm just literally looking for anything here. I'm basically just like, guess it wasn't a ladder. Yeah, I'm like trying to find anything that we can click on here. Apologies, chat, that I'm just panicking, but like, to be honest, like, I feel a little bit lost because like, this is literally the only thing that's left to do. Once they were in school full time? Oh no. Is he just like not in a place to make it happen, I'm assuming? I can't tell if he's too far, like, I can't tell if he's too close to me or like what the situation seems to be here. Okay, I got it, I think. DOS, feel free, hit us. I think I'm going insane. What am I missing? So we pulled all the levers, I think, because now it's green. I don't know if I'm just missing this one specific super important thing. Homie, I'll just keep him going in a circle until I know what we're doing. Or until he kills me, you know, both of which are very viable options. Drop piano on him. So, girl, I've been running up to that switch 16 times now in a row. And each time it hasn't worked. Each time the game just kills me. He just auto-murders me. Even when I try to do it at a distance, it's like, what if you dodge him under the thingy? That's what we were doing, and then he teleported, which sucked. So, like, no matter which direction I come from, so even if, like, let's say I go this way, and I bait him around. And like you'd think it should work, but it literally just doesn't. Like we've done this even at a distance. So like chat, I'm like kind of at a loss because like I don't really know what to do with the situation. Like I straight up. So like, okay, when the chasing starts, go backwards, then right. Go around the building and turn to watch him when you get by switch, then hit switch. It should give you the verbal cue of now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Helpful. That's all I needed. Holy shit. DOS, everyone. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Hey DOS? Yes, it did. We dropped it on him and now he's still fucking alive. What am I supposed to do with this scenario? Hey, DOS? He's the fucking Walking Dead. Hey guys, this sucks ass. What the fuck am I doing? Electric spark in building next to piano? This? Are we kidding? Fucking finally, thank you. Well, where the frick am I going now? Alright, this has been the most dramatic moment of my life. Can I, like, go anywhere? Homies, what in the name of Christ Jesus am I doing here? I have to pee so bad from the stress of that. Can I break a window? You know, you would really think. Alright, fuck this shit. Let's get out of here. Thank you, Doss. Everyone in my chat, if you have applause, I want to see you dropping some applause for Miss Doss. That was actual insanity. I think I feel more stressed than I have ever felt in my life. Blue and Walker, thank you for the applause for Miss Doss. Could we take the bike at least? These garages, I can't believe I made it out. Thought I'd never come back, but here I am in one piece. Like I've become myself again, truly alive. Happy for you, my dude, but Jesus of Nazareth. Get me out of here. Just keep running, homie. Just keep running. I hope I managed to help the souls of those who disappeared in the depots. If it was their link to that lunatic holding them back, they should be free now. God almighty, man. We can hope. Mine's the last house on the right down the street. I'm running the whole way home. Ain't no stopping me. Usain Bolt the whole way home. Just like legging it, you know? After all this, it feels like I've become whole again. Not the same, but whole. Whatever you say, homie. That is like the most cursed... Okay, you know what? We'll worry about it later. Just need to reach the first entrance. Mother Mary Mashugana, I'm running straight down. Let me run on the sidewalk like a sane person. Finally, just gotta get to apartment 13 and then I'm home. Apartment 13? Oh my god, it's the apartment complex. Oh my god, it's so familiar to me. It's from The Darkness. We're not literally being chased, thank you. Thank you, homie. $15, $13. Feels like for the first time in years, I'll just lie down and fall asleep peacefully. Not like before, for real. Yo, it was dope. I still give it an 8, even though that last scene was, something. That was so dope. So I had to plan that in 2 to 3 years both girls will be in school full-time, allowing me to get a job so hubby and I can start the separation process and and split bills until he moves into his own place. Fair, Blue. Very fair. Also, chat, for our purposes, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I give that an 8, at least. And it was made in Unreal, and it didn't totally, like, wreck the PC. Highly recommend, chat. If you are looking for a good indie horror game to play, this one's solid. I enjoyed it. I actually screamed. You know, he wants to move that timeline up and have me working by next month and splitting bills, but oh my god, girl. Wait, that's insane? How could that possibly... Girl, that's insane of him? That's just not even doable. Hang on, Blue, do you mind if we discuss this in voice chat shortly? Are you going to be around for voice chat shortly? If you're not, I can say and we can chat, but like, if you will. Absolutely. I'll be right there then. Chat, wonderful to see you all. I'm so glad that we played the Derailed. I really love it. It was so lovely. 8, easily 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it. It was kitschy. It was cute. It was a Russian indie horror game. Chef's kiss, 2.5 hours, short and sweet, but beautiful. Thank you all so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow with yet more chaotic action. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time zone, no matter what it is. And thank you so much for tuning into the vibes.